So in today's video, we're going to look at the select case function. So here's an example of where this is used. So as you can see here, I've got a drop down with multiple different values in it. Now, when I select one of these, you'll see that the code is kicked off. We'll just ignore this first code and go down to the select case. Now, I could do a complicated if statement or multiple if statements in a row and say, okay, if it's selected and it says this, then do that. So first of all, I've got in my watch here the value of column 1. So obviously it is important to know that on a drop down, all your columns start with 0. In this case, so in column 0 is the words this week, and that is what is shown to the user. There is, however, a second column with a value assigned to each of these, and for this week, it's number 2. So what I've got here is a select case. So again, instead of doing an if statement where it says, if this value is 2, or if this value is this week, do this. If it's last week, do this. If it's next week, do this. All I'm going to do here is use a select case. Select case says, so I'm going to take the value that I want to measure. So in this case, it is this drop down, and it is column 1, which represents a number. And it's going to, let's just step through this. It's going to say, when it reaches that value, when the case equals 2, then invoke the code. We don't need to worry about what the code is doing, but that code is invoked at that point, and then automatically it will jump out of that select statement, out of this case statement, down to the end once we're done. You can put as many cases as you want in here. These don't have to be numbers. Like I could have done this. So I could have done this where I said, show me what is in column 0. And then this case is coming up. It is valid now, and it is one selected. So go ahead and run the code in that. The reason I didn't do that is because I figured that the person who this database was for may want to change those drop downs, right? So they may want to go from this week to current week, or last week to previous week. And instead of changing all of the code in here, I could just change a drop down. And since this was reading the numeric value that is in column 1, it wouldn't have to change the code. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Please also share. Please go ahead and check out my other videos on my page. Have a great day.